Is it going to ring or something?
It's not. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Ladies Power Lounge. We are right at the end of 2 amazing days of just loving each other, supporting each other, learning from each other, and really, really tuning into what it really means to answer the call. We have been given a sacred charge, in my opinion. We've been trusted with a mission to share our light with a specific group of people. And in order to do that to the best effectiveness, we need to shine a little more brightly. We need to be seen, be heard, and be visible in a bigger way. We can't just rely on, you know, having just the small people, the people in our small circle be the ones who hear what we have to share, because everything that we are sharing, the things that we've been called to share with the world, they're so important, and they're meant for a wider audience. They're meant to help raise the vibration of the planet one client at a time. And I keep saying this every time you influence somebody and you get them to light up, then they light up and they share with their audiences, and their audiences light up, and on it goes. And it is a global effect at the end. So I'm super, super excited that all of you were able to join in on Summit. For those of you who aren't able to be, in the room in person, you joined virtually. For those of you who had time constraints, you're catching some of the summit on replays, and we're really, really glad that we're able to do that for you. We had some tech challenges, we're working everything out, and we're just super, super grateful that all of you came and all of you participated. And we wish for you every perfect gift of visibility for the coming 12 months. With that in mind, we attend so many things and we learn so much. But the truth is, if we're not implementing, nothing really happens. Jill said in her presentation, when you do nothing, something really terrible happens. Nothing. So, You guys know me. You know me very well. You know that whatever it is that I am talking about, I'm pretty one note. I'm always talking about collaboration. I'm always trying to see how can we do this thing that we need to do together in a way that is going to benefit everybody, where it's a win, win, and win. So you win, your clients that you're working with win, your partnerships that you're making win, and also the greater good wins. So, hey, that's four wins: win, 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 win. I feel like that's an amazing, amazing combination. And so I reached out to some of my best business besties. I spoke to Barb, I spoke to Elizabeth, I spoke to Lori, I spoke to Jim, I spoke to Drew. All these people who you've seen on Summit, a lot of them, I reached out to them and I said, hey, what would happen if we put together a program? People are coming off Summit. They have so much information in their heads and they need to get action steps. They need to be able to find a way to do this in an easy way, but in a way that is super effective. And had quite a few people who raised their hands and said, yes, absolutely, we will be a part of helping to support Ladies Power Lunch members to get more visible. And so we're really, really happy to offer you what we're calling the Ladies Power Lunch Grow Smarter Visibility Circle. And it's a circle, guys, because circle has no beginning, it has no end. It's just all of us linking arms with each other, supporting each other so that we can all reach out to 20 to 50,000 of our ideal clients. Yes, you heard me right. I did say 20 to 50,000 of our ideal clients. So, what that means for you is greater visibility. You will be answering the call. It also means for you, let's face it, we talked a lot about this today and we talked about it yesterday too. If you're not resourced in your business, then you cannot continue to be a resource. Eventually, the lights in your business are going to go off, or it's just going to be an expensive hobby for you. So, being able to support your business is important. So, we're increasing your reach, we're increasing your income, and we're increasing your impact and your time freedom as well with this amazing program that we've been able to bring together with a number of great experts. I only have two of those experts here with me on the call today, but I really want to have them in their own words explain to you what their portion of the program is going to be, how they're going to support you as part of this really outstanding arm linking activity, how they're going to support you in growing your business. Elizabeth, will you share what your contribution is going to be to this program?
Yeah, so what I'll be supporting people with is getting clear on their story of transformation that they can use to help other people, to help ease the path for others as well. And we've gotten to do this with a number of Ladies Power Lunch collaborations, collaborative book projects, and anthologies, and see the difference that this can make in people's lives, right? For their lives, their own personal healing, their growth in their professionalism, and in their businesses. And so I'm so excited to see what we can do with bringing this together, the book launch process, which we make them bestsellers because we know how to do that, by working together in collaboration, and pairing that with all these other things that are going to amp up their visibility too. So this is going to be really taking what we've bringing it up to a whole nother level by bringing it all together. And I felt this work for my personal business so much. And I'm super excited to be able to help other people in this same way. So the business can be easy and flow and clients can just come to them instead of them going out and needing to be seeking them all the time. So we have a tried and true process of how we help people write the stories. People are supported in it. It's much easier to chat with support than to have to go out and do your a whole book on your own. And we do the marketing and the launch in a very strategic way, so that you're supported through the process and you don't need to do it yourself. So it'll be really fun to do this. I'm so excited.
I am excited too. I really, really am. And we start with asking Elizabeth to share that with you because that's the beginning, really. We I'm going to share with you a little behind the scenes of how our process works. It's a collaborative effort. And what we do is we say to you, okay, take some time and think about what it is that is your calling. What is your passion? What's the thing that's getting you out of bed in the morning and the thing that other people are staying awake at night needing you about? Write some words about it, and then we bring it to Elizabeth. And based on that, we can get started with crafting your story. But that's just the beginning, because in crafting that story, we also are able to craft your copy for your sales pages. We're able to craft your emails. We're able to craft same content because you want to be consistent in your messaging. Same content we used to craft your podcast episodes because, yes, you will be leading the conversation as part of the Ladies Power Lunch podcasting series as a podcast host. You will be able to use that content to also create your course. And so we're doing all of these things, and it sounds like, oh my gosh, Davia, we're doing so much. But actually, we're just using one piece of content and you spreading it out over a number of different areas to get you more visible. One of the things that I have noticed is that sometimes people get passed over. People who have great messages, people who do amazing work, they get passed over because their branding is not professional, and people see them and they make value judgments about them. They make a judgment suggesting that they might not be good at what they do just because we as a society are known to judge books by their covers. And so for that reason, we've gotten Barb to not only design our book covers but also to design personalized professional web presences for the people who are part of our program. What do you want to say about that, Barb?
So, what I'm finding is actually a lot of my clients are struggling. Okay. A lot of my clients are struggling with finding their magic and surfacing it. It's their no. Okay, hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so a lot of my clients are where they're kind of the disconnect is they need to connect their magic with create that connection between that and their star clients or their ideal clients. And I have a tried and true method for doing that as well. In fact, Davia, you've experienced that yourself, and so have you, Liz. Fortunately, it's been wonderful. And what I do is when we work together, we are going to surface your magic. We're going to define it, and then we are going to find visuals that are soul aligned to you but are magnetic to your star client. It's so much fun, and I love it because it really is the key process that I have to make you stand out and shine. Because here's a little bit of a number. In 2020, the U.S. Census Bureau reported that 4.4 million new businesses were started. That's a lot. That's a massive amount of new businesses. In 2021, it was just completely blown away and surpassed by a gigantic 5.4 million. Wow, that's a lot more businesses. That's insane, right? But what I see is a lot of opportunity. These businesses, they need us. They need us. We have this calling, right? We have this purpose, and we need to stand out and get noticed. But you can't get noticed if you don't stand out. So this is where your magic comes into play because we all have it. It's our differentiator. It's that je ne sais quoi that just it truly makes you magnetic. It's wonderful. So I'm so excited to be working one-on-one with these clients to be helping them find that magic. We'll surface your magic story to kind of bring it all in, and then we're going to infuse that magic into different elements of the deliverables for you, whether that's sales funnel, sales pages, book covers, and all of that good stuff. But you're going to be seen, you're going to shine, you're going to stand out, and you're going to be magnetic.
And we know that you know how to do the thing that you do. But what we also know is that you don't have to do it alone, and you don't have to go it alone. And one of the things that you don't have to do is you don't have to try to slog through figuring out your visibility all by yourself. It's not necessary. What we are proposing is that we get together a group of 20 of our best business besties. We get together in a group and we do this visibility circle program together, and all our businesses grow. You've always heard this saying, a rising tide lifts all boats. Well, I'm here to tell you, we're down by the shoreline right now, and I've been watching because I keep checking to see, is there one boat that gets left behind? And I can tell you so far, they're all rising with the tide. When we all work together, we all win. And it makes it so much easier and it makes it so much more fun. I'm going to pull up our Visibility Circle webpage for you. And I just want to share with you what we're offering, what the offer really is. And we're just going to go ahead and scroll through that. And what we want you to understand is that this is an opportunity not for you to work harder, but for you to grow in a smarter way, for you to be able to have the kind of visibility that speaks of being visible before 20 to 50,000 of your ideal clients. I want you to just think about that for a second. We're not talking about random people here. We're talking about the kinds of people who like the things that you like and would be interested in the things that you offer. So just want to slow it down here a little bit because I want to point out some of the features of this Visibility Circle program. I want to stop right here and take a look at the fact that it is a 6-month program. You're going to have experts in publishing looking at your writing copy and making sure that it is ready for visibility. It's visibility worthy. And so you're going to have an opportunity to, in a very, I would say, vulnerable, but also very authentic way. And I hesitate to use that word authentic because it's become such a buzzword and seems to, in some ways, have lost its meaning. But in a very authentic way, you will be able to share your story with the eyes of people who know about writing, looking at your stuff. Come on, guys, you went into your business perhaps not necessarily to be a writer, to be a copywriter, but what a great benefit it would be to have eyes of Elizabeth, who is expert at this, on your copy. Not just on your chapter in our book that's about to become a bestseller and launch you as an expert in your field, but also on your copy. That's amazing. And then, of course, we have the we know you're going to get to be bestseller because we have right now the algorithm to figure out how to do that. As part of the Visibility Circle program, you'll be one of the hosts of the Ladies Power Lunch podcast. So you will have the opportunity to share your message and lead the conversation. Be the leader. And we're not just going to throw you out there, guys, never throwing you to the wolves, always with that support behind you, because we know that it takes a number of steps to get you visible. And then, of course, we'll give you all the Ladies Power Lunch secrets to being a world-class speaker. We'll give you opportunities to implement and integrate and basically take your dreams and translate it into your big vision in the flesh. So I want to invite you, go ahead and take a look at our website. It's growsmarter.com, because who wants to work harder? Do you, Barb? Maybe you want to
No
work
way.
harder, Elizabeth. You look like no. There's no need for it, right? You don't have to work harder. You just need to collaborate and work smarter. That's all. So growsmarternotharder.com is where I would like to invite you to go take a look at our offer. And what you will be getting is you will be getting experts in publishing, in personal branding, and in podcasting. You will be getting experts in social media. You will be getting experts in visibility mindset, all with eyes on you and your business. And one other thing I want to say is that if you sign up by April 1st, because we'd like to get started right away, we really would. If you sign up by April 1st, you will be the proud recipient of a visibility love journey with myself, Barb, and Elizabeth. We're going to get around the table or on the Zoom room with you, and we're going to put eyes on your business. We're going to brainstorm, and we are going to strategize exactly what you need for your business to be as visible as it possibly can be. But wait, there's more. For the first 3 people to sign up with us, we would like to invite you to join us. Part of our program is including one retreat with us where we get down to basics. And so we're offering the first 3 people who sign up the opportunity to be with us at Retreat House. Guys, you don't even know what happens when all of us get together, all of our minds get together, and we're working together on a common goal. We raise the vibration, yes, and we also come up with solutions that would not even have surfaced otherwise. And so that's, I think, a tremendous benefit for giving consideration. Now, this program's not going to be for everybody. We mightn't be for you, you mightn't be for us. So why don't we feel each other out? Go ahead and go to the website growsmarternotharder.com. Check out what the offer is. The cost for the program is so amazingly reasonable. Guys, it's $5,997 for this 6-month container of support for you and your visibility. And we want you to check out the offer. We want you to know that just getting the websites alone would probably be about $12,000 with Barb. Just getting the publishing package alone with Elizabeth would be it's somewhere in that ballpark, right? And just working with me alone, same sort
Yeah,
of
the
thing.
publish with me is usually between $5,000 or $8,000.
Yeah.
It's
So,
beautiful.
the offer is really a value. But what I can say is that the reason we're able to bring this to you is because we asked nicely. We reached out to our Ladies Power Lunch members and we said, "Hey, we want to offer something to our members that is affordable, but will also offer them the opportunity to grow their business and grow their visibility." And the heart of our members is always in the right place. And they said yes. Barb said yes. And Elizabeth said yes. And Lori said yes. And a bunch of other experts that I'm not even mentioning right now said yes. And so I invite you. Check out our sales page, growsmarternotharder.com. And at the end of the page, there's an opportunity for you to just fill in an application form. And then we'll reach out to you and we'll take it from there. And it's a really simple application form. It might take you about 5 minutes to fill in, but you'll see just from filling in the form the kind of thing that we're going to be doing as we go along. And let's have a conversation. Who knows? It might be a great opportunity for you. It might be that you've been asking, how can I grow my income? I really want to earn more money. How can I get more visible? I really could use some more clients. How can I have more time freedom? I feel like I'm spending so much time trying to market my business and trying to do it in an environment where there's so much inauthenticity. How can I do it in a way that really resonates with me and what I'm about? And you're probably wondering, how can I expand my reach to like 20 to 50,000 people who are my ideal client? We've got the blueprint if you've got the time to have a conversation with us. So go ahead, All we're asking of you is fill in that form and we'll reach out and we'll have some conversation. And guys, thank you so much for tuning into this session. Hope Summit was tremendously valuable for you. And we'll see you guys on the next show. Bye, everyone.